I feel like 10 miles. Shh, dog poop. Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday. It's about 10:10 a.m. and I am running late. I know I look like garbage too. I just woke up. Well, I had a return request last night on that One Touch 2 with the black bag. Apparently it's not working, so I just sent a refund and I don't want it back, so hopefully he doesn't send it back. That's one of the reasons I want to deal with like sealed liquidation. You just never know what you're getting with the used stuff. Although I do like selling some used stuff. I would recommend that too, guys. If you guys ever get a return and it's like under $20 and you know you're not going to be able to sell it again, just give them the money back. Don't even think about, oh, I might be getting scammed or something. Just be done with it and move on. You're going to have other opportunities to make money. There's no sense of causing problems. Sometimes you take chances, and sometimes those chances don't pay off. It's the natural order of things. Anyway, guys, I've got just 2 items going out this morning, so let me show you what they are. I sold this Our Generation beach chair. I got this a long time ago in that doll stuff that I keep on selling items from. I think this is getting down to the nitty-gritty here, guys. It's a cool little chair. Definitely made for smaller people. Definitely not made for the likes of me, that's for sure. And I took a best offer on that for $12. I got that from my friend Sue over in Northampton. Shout out to Free Stuff from Friends. And then I got this guy right here a few weeks ago. I think it was 50 cents. I don't think I got this from the quarter bin. But it's just a set of 4 pot lid holders. It's from the 80s. Made in the USA, of course. And to be completely honest with you guys, I really had no idea how these would do. There were none other like them on eBay. It just had a really cool look to it, you know. And somebody else thought so too, and they paid $19.95 with free shipping. If you guys wonder what some of my favorite things to sell are, that would be it. I love new old stock vintage stuff. I sold those Rolodex type cards yesterday for $25. That was new old stock vintage. I just love new old stock vintage stuff. And anytime I can find it, I buy it. Anyway, guys, let me quit fooling around. I gotta get this stuff packed up before I get in trouble. I don't want Richard coming here. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, good morning. It's 9:35 a.m. Wednesday, and I just gathered the items that sold yesterday so that I can pack them up for the mailman. I only had 4 items sell yesterday, so it wasn't that good of a day. The first item we got going out is this vintage Littenware reversible microwave oven bacon tray. If you ever see this logo, it's probably a good idea to check it out. I picked this guy up at the Salvation Army. I think it was $1. And it sold for $13.99 plus $8.85 shipping. If you guys watched my previous videos, I had a bunch of these snappy baby diaper fasteners. I picked these up back in July. I got about 40 of them, and I paid 50 cents a piece. And I've been selling them in lots of 3 for about $10 or $11. Well, I had a gentleman come in last night and buy 3 lots for $32.85 with free shipping. I always like it when people buy multiple items from me and I can put them all in just one mailer. It saves on a bunch of shipping, and that's always a great thing. I really love selling new items. Then I sold this little vintage Darda racing Porsche from the 80s. I didn't get much for it. I only got $7 free shipping, but somebody should enjoy it. Last week I bought that Keurig for $12.75. I've sold both of the parts that I listed, and this is the third part. This item sold for $19.95 plus shipping, and I'm very happy to have sold it quickly. I used to do really well with Keurig items, but they're not that great for me anymore, and I typically don't even buy them anymore because some of the parts take so long to sell. But I decided to take a chance on this. I priced it right, I did the research, and I was very competitive, and I think that's what led to them selling so quickly. So I'm going to get this item packed up, and I'm going to show you guys the project that I've been doing. Alright, I'm back. I got all 4 of those items packed up. They're in the Rubbermaid outside, and I'm just waiting for Mr. Richard to come take them away. Yesterday, I did not do any type of listing. I spent the day adjusting prices on eBay. I went through about 641 listings. A lot of the items I had to do recomps on to see how much they're actually selling for. A lot of this stuff isn't selling for as much as it used to, which is why I have items that haven't sold in over a year. I started doing that yesterday at about 10 a.m. and I finished at about midnight. I didn't work all the way through. I took some breaks. We ate, watched a movie, but it basically consumed the whole day. I didn't get anything listed. I think what prompted all this was the other night I basically had a restless night. I'm lying in bed wondering, why is this stuff not selling? What am I doing wrong? Why do I have watchers, 1,000 views, but no sale? Not even an offer. Then I just realized some items are just garbage. Will that garbage sell? Probably at some point, but how long do you want to wait? I pulled down a couple items yesterday that have been listed for over 2 years, like 2.5 years. I just don't want to deal with them anymore. I'd love to have a store that has nothing but fast sellers. I'd like to work myself up to where I have fast sellers with a selling price of at least $25. But that ain't going to happen at this local Salvation Army, I can assure you. But that is the goal. So all the items were reduced by at least 20%, in some instances 50%. I think a lot of my items now are at the cheapest or below cheapest price. So I'm hoping that makes a difference and get some stuff out of here. Let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever had this happen to you? This happens to me sometimes, and after doing some research yesterday, I found out that this is happening to me yet again. Have you ever listed something, say for $10.99, and it sits and sits and sits, and it's the same exact item as 10 other people have? And you're wondering, why isn't this selling? And then you go to the comps, and you see a bunch selling for more than what yours is listed for, and you just find yourself puzzled. Well, that happens to me pretty frequently, and I don't really understand it, so I was just curious if anybody else has ever noticed that before. Let me know in the comments. So not only did I reduce the prices on some of the items, I also removed about 71 items. I wrote all of the items down on this piece of paper. You can see, like, for instance, the Black & Decker blade, and it's in P-1, which is where I keep the large parts, P-1 through P-5. Or you got this Bioletti press, which is actually a really nice press, but I can't even give it away for $7.99. So it's got to go. See this game here, Tribond? This is in the media section, which is right there. That's where I keep all of the video games, board games, a lot of the toys and stuff. When I was looking at the listing on this game, I noticed that it was listed sometime in 2018. And it was listed for like $8 plus shipping. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, Josh, let's just step back here and find out, why is this item not selling? So I went ahead and went to the listing. I cut the description, put it in the eBay search bar, and hit completed listings. I saw why. It's because this game sucks, and they only sell every once in a while for about $5 plus shipping. It's not even worth the space that it takes up, so that's why it made it to the list. Anyway, I've got a couple important things to do today. What I need to do later is go through all of these listings, and that's not just it right there. There's also the backside. The backside is completely filled up. I'm going to photograph all this stuff before I throw it away, and if you guys see anything you like, let me know. You can have it for free. You just have to pay the cost of shipping. And don't worry about the eBay shipping. I'll do the bro rate. Before I do any of that, I need to get Mr. K's computer fixed. He's got a pretty bad virus, and he can't even do simple Google searches. So I'm working on putting a Windows 10 image on a jump drive so that I can reformat the PC. And hopefully I won't blow it up. Anyway, I'll be back with more progress in a bit. Hey, what's happening, guys? It's about 11:30 p.m. I'm just out here in the garage pulling those items that I want to get rid of. I've already got quite a few of them crossed off, and I'm just keeping on going. I'll take you guys over here and we can pull a couple dead items together. Let's see, I got 2 coming out of B. Oh, great. It's got stuff in it. Okay, so I dug through that box, and all it is this Roku and this sealed Department 56 ornament. This stuff has been listed longer than I want it to be, so I gotta get rid of it. I'm probably gonna do a video on all the stuff I'm getting rid of. That way you guys can have it for free if you want any of it before I toss it or donate it. I'm gonna get back inside, guys. It's 15 degrees and I can only come out for a few minutes at a time. Alright, I'm back in the heated office and it feels good. I think I'm getting ready to wrap it up though, because I'm getting a bit tired and I need to get up early tomorrow because I've got 9 orders going out tomorrow. I think this new price structuring that I did yesterday is starting to work. I'm definitely not making good profits on this stuff, but at least I'm making something, and I'm clearing up slots in my eBay store, because I might end up having to take my eBay store on the road with me when I finally get out. This is one of the items that I sold tonight. All it is a set of replacement rollers. It goes to an old Conair Ready, Set, Go. This thing has been listed since June 8th, 2018. The funny thing is, I was getting ready to remove this from my store and throw it in the trash. Yesterday when I was doing all of the delisting, I was going to delist it, but I decided just to bring it down a little bit in price. And it finally sold, so that's perfect for me. I'll show you guys everything that sold today in the next video. I'm going to work on that video tomorrow after I get all of the items pulled. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. If you guys enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you would. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.